In 504, President Trump has returned to Washington this morning after a trip to France for the G7 summit. In a surprise move, he signed the U.S.-Iran peace agreement last night before a dinner with the French president. Tina Kraus has the details.
This was not easy.
In a video posted online by French President Emmanuel Macron, President Trump signed the U.S.-Iran deal to a round of applause at the Palace of Versailles.
If they don't honor that, we'll probably go back to bombing them until they honor it, you know? It's amazing what bombs can do.
The 14-point Memorandum of Understanding states the U.S., Tehran, and their allies agree to immediately end all military operations, including in Lebanon. It also says Iran will reopen the Strait of Hormuz, including safe passage with no charge for the next 60 days while negotiations continue. And it reaffirms the regime shall not procure or develop nuclear weapons. The document stipulates Iran's nuclear program will be discussed in the next 60 days, temporarily waives sanctions on oil exports, and gives Iran $300 billion in reconstruction funds. Democratic lawmakers blasted the agreement, calling it a capitulation.
When you look at the 14 points that the administration has agreed to, it looks like Iran has won on just about every one of them.
The Iranians will have more access to cash stored all around the world.
Even some Republicans are frustrated. Bill Cassidy from Louisiana called it the worst foreign policy blunder in decades. But leaders at the G7 praised the deal, and Pope Leo said he hopes it will lead to stability in the Middle East. Vice President J.D. Vance will lead the discussions on Iran's nuclear enrichment.
And while the president and Iranian leaders have officially signed off on the deal, Vice President Vance is still scheduled to visit Switzerland tomorrow for a formal signing ceremony. This first round of talks are supposed to happen Saturday.
5:06, in case you missed it, Georgia Republicans changed course on the first day of the special legislative session. For now, House leaders have scrapped plans to redraw the state's political maps. House Speaker John Burns sent a letter to Governor Brian Kemp urging him to hold off. Every Republican in the House signed on. Burns says ongoing court battles over the current maps are the main reason, arguing lawmakers shouldn't move forward while judges are still weighing in.